here. Today I want to share with you the top products that I discovered while I was on my break from YouTube. So I think I've got 11 products that I have learned to really love and enjoy over the last couple of years, and I wanted to share those with you as well. Please bear with me if this video looks funny at all. I'm trying to figure out some settings and things on my phone because I do film on my phone in order to make this work the best, and it's a work in progress. This is actually my second time filming this video. But let's go ahead and talk about the products. I've got 5 makeup products, 3 skincare, and 3 hair care. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and do makeup first because I don't know about you, but that's my favorite part of beauty. So the first thing I have is from Becca. This is a shimmering skin perfector in the shade Moonstone. You can see I have hit, not pan, but I've got a huge dip in it. And I really love this shade for my complexion. It's a very smooth highlighter as far as the feeling goes. It's very, very, very nice. You get a lot of product in here for the amount that you pay. It is on the pricier side though. It's a little over $30 for one product, which for me is a lot, but if I only had one highlighter in my collection and it was this, I would be pretty darn happy. The next product I have is a foundation. This is Tarte's Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. Could they have made the name any longer? I have the shade Fair Light Neutral. I finished this up earlier this summer. I love this foundation. I am typically a Bare Minerals user when it comes to foundation. I have very sensitive skin. It's easily irritated, and a lot of the ingredients in foundations, especially liquid foundations, break me out. I can't use them. But I discovered this foundation. I used it all the way up, as you can see. I even pulled out this little mesh part. I discovered it about 2 years ago, but I was already working through a foundation when I bought it, so I kind of threw it in my drawer. Didn't really pick it up for quite a while, but I picked it up and started really using it earlier this year. I love it. I would probably repurchase this over my Bare Minerals if I can find a good shade match. For winter, Fair Light Neutral is just a little too orange and dark on me, but this provides a better coverage than the Bare Minerals foundation. I consider Bare Minerals to be a light to medium coverage. This is much more in the medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage if you need to. Staying in the same powder type category, this is Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. I was gifted this by a friend. It's unfortunately not cruelty free, but some of you guys have left suggestions for other companies that make a good translucent setting powder that are. However, I love this powder. It's very finely milled. I have pretty oily skin, and compared to other powders I've used in the past, both loose and pressed, I find that this keeps my skin matte for the longest, and it also doesn't look super chalky or powdery on my face. It looks very natural, so I love this a lot. If you've not tried it, I would definitely recommend getting like a sample from Sephora or somewhere, or even picking this up maybe during the fall sale. I've got 2 mascaras. Mascara is one of my favorite parts of makeup. I feel like your lashes being dramatic and voluminous really just can totally make or break a makeup look. So the first one I have is definitely a splurge. Like, this is a freaking expensive mascara. This is YSL's Babydoll mascara. This actually came in a Lash Stash kit from Sephora, so I didn't pick this up by itself. But I think this retails for over $30 for a mascara. Like, I just don't think I can justify paying that much for a single mascara. But with that being said, I love it. I love the way this makes my lashes look. It makes them very separated, very long and voluminous all at the same time. Here's a look at what the wand looks like, in case you're wondering. And I know this is weird, but I love the smell. It's got like a floral smell. If you have really sensitive eyes, that may not work for you. It may kind of irritate your eyes with the fragrance, but I love using this mascara. I feel like it's an experience. I know that sounds really stupid to anyone who's not into makeup, but it makes me feel kind of like fancy or luxurious. The other one is a drugstore. This is Maybelline's Lash Sensational. You've probably heard of this. It's only been out for maybe a year and a half or so, as far as I know, but it's a very affordable drugstore mascara. I like the wand on this one as well. You've got kind of a curved brush on this side, and this side has some little bristles that you can use to comb through and get out any clumps. This is for real waterproof. It is hard. I don't even think this is the waterproof formula. Yeah, it is. It's the waterproof formula. It is hard as hell to get this off your lashes. So if you're looking for something that's not going to budge, this is a really good option for you, for sure. Next, I've got some skincare products that I've been really enjoying. One's a kind of an oldie but goodie, probably to a lot of you, but for me, it's a newer find. I've been using this Cerave. This is the foaming facial cleanser for normal to oily skin. I do have oily skin. I've been using this pretty consistently for the last year, and I love it. It's a very basic face wash. It's not going to remove your waterproof mascara or anything like that, but what it does well is that it cleans your face without irritating your skin. It's very gentle. I do find personally it removes my face makeup really well, and most of my eye makeup, I usually have to grab like a micellar water or a eye makeup remover for my waterproof mascara, but for everyday makeup, it does a great job. And it just cleanses your skin. It's very basic, but it's very affordable. You can pick it up at the drugstore. I really enjoy it. I had been using Philosophy Purity Made Simple, and I liked it too, but it's not cruelty free, and it's a little more pricey unless you can pick it up on a really, really good sale. And I needed something when I bought this that I could pick up right then. I didn't want to wait, so I picked that up, and I love it. The next thing I have is from Acure. This is their Brightening Facial Scrub. As you can see, it's very green. It says it's made with argan stem cell and chlorella. I'm guessing that's like some kind of chlorophyll maybe, but I really like this. It's got good scrubbies in it that are fine, but not so fine that they're gonna tear up your skin. It does a good job of cleansing your face while it's scrubbing. And I think that it's really nice for the price point. I picked this up on Vitacost. It was around $7, I think, but it does a really nice job. I also have from Andalou Naturals, this is their Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. Also got this off of Vitacost. I think this is around $11 to $13, I can't remember. Now, there's a few things I like about this. This is basically a fruit-based AHA, so alpha hydroxy acid. It's brightening because it turns over your skin cells, essentially. You can see this is what it looks like inside. It smells so good. It smells like fall in a mask. Definitely pumpkin-y. Got a little bit of a spicy scent to it. I love the smell of this. And I've used it quite a lot. You don't need a lot, but you can see I still have quite a bit left. So those are the three face, skincare type products. Last, I have hair care. So things to know about me. I am not a hair guru. I don't really enjoy doing my hair. If my hair is clean and brushed, I'm happy. That's just me. But I have picked up and found a few things over the last couple of years that work really well for me. To know a little bit about my hair type, it's long. I've definitely grown my hair out a lot since the last time you guys really saw me on here. So the first thing I have is from Lanza. This is their Healing Strength, I think it's called Neem Plant Silk Serum. I actually got this for free from Ulta. It was one of those deals they had where if you purchased products, then if you spent a certain amount, you got a free beauty bag filled with things. This was a free full-size product that was in there. When I went to look it up later, I realized this is like a $40 hair serum, but I love the way it smells. It's a very fresh smell. It's not fruity, it's just a fresh, clean scent, and you need only a couple pumps. So I usually do 2 pumps through the length of my hair, only up to about my ears or so. And this has lasted me almost 2 years. So for the price, like the value is really good, I believe. But I don't know, that does feel like a lot of money for me for hair care. So it's something I'm gonna have to think about whether I would repurchase it or not, but it's very, very good. I really like it a lot, so I may end up repurchasing it. Next is from SheaMoisture. This is the Manuka Honey and Mafura oil. It's an intense hydration conditioner. I picked this up maybe 6 months or a little bit more than that ago. I really love it. Also, just like the Lanza healing oil, smells great. It's really nice scent, but more importantly for me, it truly does condition and hydrate the ends of my hair, which tend to be a little bit dry. So I've really enjoyed this. I was using a different conditioner when I bought this, and I just didn't feel like it was doing a very good job. It was something from the drugstore as well. This is not too expensive. It's less than 10 bucks, and I only need a couple pumps every time I wash my hair, and I just run it through the length of my hair. It does a really nice job. My hair feels good and hydrated after I use this for sure. And up last is this product from Tresemme. This is a mousse. It's the All Day Humidity Resistance Tray Mousse. My best friend actually gave this to me because she never used it. But I've been enjoying French braiding my hair and then wearing it in waves the next day. Except my hair doesn't hold waves and curl very well at all. I actually did heatless curls a couple of weeks ago. Overnight, the next day I got up, they looked super, super cute. And an hour after I got to work, they had totally fallen out and my hair was straight. Such a pain in the butt. But I've been using this and running it through my waves after I pull them out of the French braid, and it really has a great hold. They stay all day, they're not crunchy. It's everything I would look for in a hairspray or a mousse. So I really do like this, and I probably will end up repurchasing if I can't find something that's as good and cruelty-free. If you have any suggestions for that, by the way, feel free to leave them below. So that's all the products for today. If you don't mind, feel free to hit the like or the subscribe button. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments below. See you guys later. Bye.